was on that was on the internet about he and his partner getting married, and that we reported that two Kappas got married, Kappa Alpha Psi fraternity. He later called and corrected us and said only one, Mr. Nathaneal Gay, is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi. Good morning, Mr. Gay.
Good morning. How are you guys?
I'm doing good. What's your occupation?
I'm an electrical engineer by trade.
And where do you live?
We both live in New York City.
Okay. And how's business? How's the wedding? How's marriage? How's things going?
That's a loaded question, but
you went out already?
No. Love is a great thing, and I love my husband to death, and I think us being thrusted in the spotlight over the last few days has definitely made our love a lot stronger than maybe 2 weeks ago.
Can you tell us the story? Okay, so you guys, you are the fraternity member. Your husband is not?
Yes, exactly. Like Tom was mentioning, I was really calling today to clear the air. There was no affiliation to Kappa whatsoever at my wedding.
Not at your wedding?
Not at my wedding at all. This was not a Kappa. This was not a Kappa wedding. My husband's not a Kappa. He's not Greek. Our colors weren't based off the Kappa colors, like most of the articles mentioned. The only affiliation to Kappa was my stance being there in support. Me and my stance took 2 pictures of us throwing up the O, and unfortunately, a media outlet chose to take that video or take our video, which we posted on YouTube, and run with it.
Mr. Gay, it was a red and white wedding, wasn't it?
It was absolutely a red and white wedding. My husband loves the color red and white, and in a nutshell, red and white is kind of a symbol of love. I mean, it has nothing to do with Kappa Alpha Psi whatsoever. My husband's not Greek, has no intentions of being Greek.
Did you get some flack for using those colors and throwing up the signs?
And I think there was a lot of controversy online about us using those colors. And if anyone's really done their history and research on Kappa, Kappa's colors aren't red and white. They're crimson and cream. So,
one of the stories said it was a crimson and cream theme wedding.
That's great, and it just goes to show that you can't really believe everything you've read. If you see the colors, it's absolutely not a crimson and cream wedding. My husband and I both were wearing white tubbers.
So you were not trying to bring the frat into your wedding?
Absolutely not. My frat had no intentions of being into that wedding.
What would be wrong if you did? What would be the problem?
And to me, I think I get a lot of comments about it was a disgrace and a lot of negativity that bringing Kappa into my wedding would have been horrible. But to me, we're in 2012, and it's a different day and age. Me and my husband are both very successful men. I think we do a great job and a great living, and eventually we'll provide a great home for kids that we choose to adopt. And it's just sad at this day and age that the rest of society has not caught up to our lifestyle and the decisions that we make in life. We go to work. Hold on, let me finish. I'm sorry. We go to work. We work our 9 to 5 just like the other man. We pay our taxes just like the next man, and we just look to get the same amount of respect as any individual in this world. We're not looking to be second-class citizens in America.
I really support you and what you're doing, but don't you think by putting it on YouTube or putting it on the internet in any way, you invite some sort of conversation and I dare say controversy about this?
And I absolutely agree with you 100%. But we had no malice intentions by putting our video on YouTube. We put our video on YouTube for our friends and family. We only shared, we shared our link with people that we thought were close to us.
Ain't gonna never get to talk,
Actually, it's the opposite way around at home. But,
okay, well, Nathaniel, we make jokes about everybody on this show. So if you want to be treated like the next person, you were.
Do you think this was the work of a rival fraternity or something?
I have no other choice but to...
Why you got to look at me?
You didn't look at...
Yes, you did. Why you got to look at me, son?
But to look at this as the first media outlet that chose to use this video and put a spin on it, I have no other choice but to believe that it came from another Greek organization. They took a great day. It was probably the happiest day of our life, and they threw it out to the media and put a huge spin on it so that it would be very controversial, and it became a a disgrace, or others looked at it and were kind of demeaning my fraternity. Kappa
Well,
Alpha
I
Psi
can tell you
was
right now, it wasn't
so
accused.
Well, next time when y'all get remarried, you know, purple is a nice wedding color.
Hey, hey. Congratulations on your wedding.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And live a happy life.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.